Action-adventure games have dominated the gaming landscape for as long as we can remember. From old classics like Banjo-Kazooie to modern gems like The Last of Us, the genre has produced incredible games. While the action-adventure genre could be a bit murky to identify, as long as there's some element of exploration and discovery, then you're in for a treat. The following games are among the best of the genre, offering compelling narratives, memorable characters, and engaging environments. Tunic. Tunic takes you on a magical adventure through an enchanted forest that functions similarly to The Legend of Zelda. You control a fox cub and must gather pieces of the game manual to find equipment and navigate through the forest. The game manual is written in an unknown language, indicating that either the fox is too young to read or it's simply not in English. Tunic offers a wide range of elaborate puzzles and dangerous enemies to thwart your quest to save the entrapped fox spirit. Death Stranding. Following his split from Konami in 2015, the industry anxiously awaited legendary director Hideo Kojima's unveiling of his first solo project. After much anticipation, Kojima Productions revealed Death Stranding at E3 2016, a game that certainly fits the criteria of Kojima's wild imagination. Death Stranding stars Norman Reedus, best known for his role as Daryl in the Walking Dead television series as Sam Bridges, a deliverman. He travels across the barren United States trying to reconnect scattered colonies. When it launched in 2019, Death Stranding was met with generally positive feedback, and a Director's Cut edition was created for the PlayStation 5. Stellar Blade. If you're in need of a shorter action-adventure game to dive into during those gaming lulls, Stellar Blade is ready to step up. Playing as Eve, you'll battle your way through the Naytiba invasion of Earth. Along the way, you'll encounter Adam and Lily, discovering that there's a surviving city and uncovering hidden truths beyond what Eve knew from the colony. Prepare for familiar faces, unexpected encounters, and plot twists throughout your journey. The game's combat steals the show, offering a variety of challenges from regular enemies to formidable bosses, all designed to test your skills. But fear not, as Eve is more than capable of facing them head-on. Dishonored 2. If you're craving a stealthy twist on the typical action-adventure experience, then Dishonored 2 might be just what you're after. It offers a multitude of approaches to each mission, allowing you to tackle them in various ways. Whether you prefer to eliminate your enemies, incapacitate them, or simply slip past unnoticed, the game accommodates your choices. One of its standout features is the dual protagonist system, which offers fresh perspectives as you step into the shoes of either Emily or Corvo. Each character boasts distinct playstyles and skills, adding layers of replay value as you navigate through the game. Every playthrough can unfold differently based on your decisions, fostering a sense of curiosity and experimentation. It's a personalized adventure where you shape the outcome as you play. A Plague Tale: Innocence takes place in the middle of the 100 Years' War between England and France. A Plague Tale: Innocence and Requiem. While many games are set in unrealistic environments like outer space or alternate realities, some games take us to historical periods in the past. By controlling 15-year-old Amisha de Rune, players must stealthily avoid enemies as Amisha and her sickened brother Hugo try to escape French soldiers and infected rats of the Black Plague. A Plague Tale: Innocence launched in 2019 on all major platforms and was met with an overwhelmingly positive reception, as well as winning Best Narrative at the Game Awards that year. A Plague Tale: Requiem launched in 2022 and continued the harrowing tale of the de Rune siblings and their hopes of surviving against the Order. BioShock. As unexplored and unknown outer space seems to be, the ocean is just as frightening in its own right. Set in 1960, BioShock is an adventure unlike any other, as the game follows protagonist Jack as he explores the underwater city of Rapture. While BioShock is primarily a first-person shooter, the 2007 game is a chilling adventure with all sorts of twists and turns. BioShock received tremendous critical acclaim and is among the highest games on Metacritic and was nominated for Game of the Year. Middle-earth's Shadow of Mordor. Monolith Productions sought to develop a cutthroat, adventurous, combat-filled Lord of the Rings game, and while they succeeded in doing that, the studio discovered an interesting game mechanic. Shadow of Mordor launched in 2014 and is an original tale set in the J.R.R. Tolkien universe. You assume the role of Talion, a captain of Gondor, who seeks revenge for the death of his family. Shadow of Mordor received tremendous praise, especially for its nemesis system. This mechanic centered around tracking the Uruk you'd encounter throughout the game. Ones who killed you would be promoted, and you could track them down to get your revenge, and also weaken Sauron's forces in the process. But enemies that kill you will get stronger themselves, so the Nemesis system essentially would act as an evolving feature in the game. Although this feature has only been used in Shadow of Mordor and its sequel, Shadow of War, many have insisted on other games adapting the mechanic. LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. What's an adventure if it's not exploring a galaxy far, far away? And in LEGO form? LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga is the ultimate collection of beloved games as you work your way through the 9 episodes. Don't let the LEGO charm fool you. The Skywalker Saga is a masterpiece full of the wondrous magic that captivated you when you first watched these movies. With 380 total characters, the Skywalker Saga will keep you entertained for quite some time. Control.
Secure line of communication.
In her search for answers, Jessie Faden stumbles across a mysterious building called the Oldest House, where she is surprised to find that she has become the new director. As the story unfolds, it becomes clear that there are deeper layers to this place than meets the eye. With Remedy's signature touch and inspiration from previous titles like Alan Wake and Quantum Break, you take on the role of Jessie, wielding a combination of guns and supernatural powers in a Metroidvania-style format. The game features a large, non-linear world map that can be explored at your own pace, allowing you to uncover the secrets of the Oldest House and seek the answers Jessie came looking for. Far Cry 6.
Need to find.
The latest iteration in Ubisoft's Far Cry series takes players to the war-torn country of Yara. For decades, the people of Yara have been ruled with an iron fist by the Castillo family. The current dictator, Anton Castillo, has started grooming his young son, Diego Castillo, in the ways of governing the country. Assuming the role of Dani Rojas, your mission is liberating the country and breaking free from the grasp of Castillo. On the island, there is a multitude of firepower for Rojas to use in fighting against Castillo's forces. Whether it's machine guns, rocket launchers, or animal companions known as amigos, Yara is your destructive playground. Even after you complete Far Cry 6, various enemy leaders will sprout up and try to claim bits of the island for themselves. Ultimately, the fighting never ceases in vying for control of Yara, so don't get comfortable. Alright, this is the end of our list. Make sure to comment if you have any recommendations that should be in this list. Like the video and subscribe to see more content like this. Thanks for watching.